horoscope for Taurus for the week of February 26, 2024. Hello, my fabulous bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Yes. So this week, Asteria is moving into your third house. You could be very much stuck in your ways of thinking. You could also be very like traditional in your way of thinking, or trying to recreate certain moments in your life with this energy. Also, you can be very sentimental about the past and making a point to reconnect with certain people from your past. For some of you, you could be actually trying to reconnect with an ex with this energy. Hey Al, with this energy as well. Okay, so you're very sentimental during this time period. So Mercury is conjunct the Sun, conjunct Saturn, and it's forming a kite energy in your 11th house. Ceres is conjunct with Caputo with this energy and forming a kite energy as well. So you may have a chance to meet important people now that can influence your career, your business, your social media page. So there's a very beautiful energy time for that. This could be the focus on group discussions. Friends will be more helpful than usual. A great time to talk to important people. For some of you, you could be talking to college recruiters, or you may have important people's ears, movers and shakers in your life, or those of you in authority. This could be dealing with like district managers at this time, and you could have their ears, and you could be having some real talks with them and basically telling them the tea. You're able to speak your peace of mind and say what you want to say at this time. You could have a pleasant conversation with these people in authority, make a favorable impression with them as well. This is a great time for job interviews. Lots of growth happening with this energy, because we have like Caputo and Ceres in the 9th house, your 11th house, your 10th house. So there's a lot of activity going on at this time with those energies. So we could see like a lot of movement happening, you having more influence over others or important people. You feel like being alone now. It is a time to, you don't feel like being alone now. It is a time to go out and socialize. You may receive invitations to social events. You may get an invitation to a special social event. Communications about love, friendships, entertainments, remembrance of the good times, and any lighthearted subject can be coming up at this time. Income improves during this time period. A favorable time for return investments. Socially, with the 7th house energy here, you may receive guidance for those who are older and wiser than you. It is often a good time for business picking up with this energy this week, okay? Then Tuesday, you may have a strong urge to socialize and improve your enjoyment of life through leisurely activities. Romantic connections can happen at this time, so great time to mingle if you're single. But I feel like this is going to be from somebody from your past, so an ex could be coming back in, or if you decided not to speak to somebody for a while because you know they were draining, or you don't know what to think of them, now you could be back on speaking terms with them. Okay, it is possible you may not get things done this week because you prefer to indulge yourself with this energy. You might end up spending too much money this week. This shouldn't be a problem unless you already are in debt, because pampering yourself at this time is in order. Overdoing it might be a sign that you are looking for satisfaction in the wrong places. A new relationship is possible, likely because you're more open to the possibilities now of a love relationship. You're also more sociable. There is an increase in opportunities to meet new people. Also, you have more of a desire to socialize with this energy and kind of relax a lot more than usual. And you want to reach out to others with this energy. For some of you here, this could also be a time period of hidden enemies can come out, or you may realize that certain people are not your friends anymore. You may change in a profound way physically, either in your appearance or your health. Personal power and ambition become more important to you. Your perspective on what you want from life, what you're willing to do to get it, and its values, and what you express undergoes changes. If you have been working in a direction that is compatible with your standards and your views and your religious views, you're likely to be more effective at this time with this energy, okay? Hi, Haven. Hi, Alexa. So you also have a mystical rectangle happening here this week as well with the 3rd, 5th, 9th, and 11th house. A mystical rectangle is like potential energy that you can tap into, okay? So you might not even tap into this energy at all because it deals with sectilings. And sometimes when we deal with sectilings, I don't really talk about sectilings because this means potential energy. This means that you might do it, okay? So it doesn't mean that you will do it. It means you have an opportunity here to do it, and you may not even notice the opportunity, and it may really like bypass you, okay? So this is potential energy that you could tap into if you want to this week. So for some of you, not some of you, there's an emphasis. You see, when you do a mystic rectangle, there's a cross that goes like this. Hey, Andrea. So there's a cross that goes like this, and there's a big emphasis on this cross between your 5th house and your 11th house. So you need to have a different conversation with coworkers. You may not be getting along with coworkers at this time, so you need to have a different conversation with coworkers, or this could be with like students this week. You know, if you're a teacher, you may have to have a different conversation with them as well, alrighty? So this could be like dealing with people at work, or the people that are on social media may not, don't intrigue the comments at this time with this energy as well, alrighty? You don't need to respond to other people's posts. You don't need to respond to the crazy trolls that are on, that kind of thing, because it's just going to work you up. So this is a time that you have an opportunity to ignore certain people or certain situations as well. So not everything deserves a reaction. Not everything deserves a comment with this energy, okay? Because all you're doing is adding fuel to the fire, alrighty? So this could also be you overcoming parts of ego and stop giving your bullies power, those of you in school, because when you start like working on yourself and just focusing on you and not really intriguing what other people are saying, kind of putting your blinders on and staying quiet and more to yourself, which is really hard to do. But when you start ignoring, you realize that they can, sticks and stones may break my bones, but if you break my bones for real, you're going to go to jail. So, or you're going to get suspended for a long time. So, it's kind of like that. Or you have an opportunity here to tell a teacher or tell somebody, at this time, and don't allow others to sit there and bully you with this energy, okay? When you ignore them, eventually they'll stop giving you life, all right, because they know that you're not going to be reactive to their bullying. So don't get reactive to their bullying. Don't get baited into conversations that are going to lead to something where you get picked on or whatever, okay? Or you have a different conversation with your brain. Don't allow your reactive self to get the best of you this week, especially when dealing with other people at work. This can be a temporary situation going on at work, and you're acting on doom and gloom at this time with the changes that are coming up. Also, it could be a situation where you're dealing with hurt people, and sometimes hurt people want to hurt people. So you need to treat them with more compassion and understanding, and realize that maybe whatever hurt they're spewing at this time has nothing to do with you, but they're hurt inside, and they feel the need to hurt other people outside because they have their own issues to contend to, and sometimes you just have to feel sorry for them. And sometimes, you could say, I feel sorry for you for having so much hurt and going through it at this time, so, sometimes that helps, sometimes that doesn't, but whatever's going on has nothing to do with you. Be like, go get your daddy and your mommy issues somewhere else, bitch. All right. Mars is conjunct with Venus. It's forming a T-square the 1st, 7th, and 10th house. You can be straightforward and honest when you speak and have no shits to give at this time, literally. And you're going to get into some arguments with other people because of things that you say, because you have no cares given at this time, because Mars is not well aspected in Aquarius in the 10th house. With this energy, so you tend to speak your mind more. You tend to be very opinionated at this time, alrighty, and you can be straightforward and honest, and I feel like that's going to get you in a little bit of trouble with other people. So I would be really careful and cock those braids before you shoot that mouth off. For some of you, it could be that you're going to be debating with other people over like politics and things that are going on, and so other people are going to get very heated, when it comes to religion and politics. Oh, hi, Echo. Hi, Runver. Hi, Yosef. So it could be like that kind of stuff going on at this time. So just realize that, you know, when you start like voicing your opinion, or you could be playing the I'm right game. And you could be very adamant about being, I'm right at this time, okay? So you need to be about bigger picture, and not everything needs to be said. Sometimes you just need to say it one time to somebody. Like if you're trying to correct them, say it one time. And then if they don't want to listen, don't be adamant about making them listen. Let the baby fall on their face. Tell somebody that you told them they don't want to listen to you, and then let them fall on their face. Not everything has to be a struggle. Don't make your life a struggle because this person doesn't want to listen to you. Fall on your damn face. This is what I said. You don't want to do it, that's fine, you know. So that could be happening as well. I would really cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off this week, because this could bring about changes. You got a mystical rectangle happening, so you need to be about, again, bigger picture at this time. Let the baby fall on its face this week with this energy, okay? And let them make their mistakes. Instability in your career is expected. There may be opportunities for advancement, but also then, mystical rectangle, sudden fall because you freaking out because this person won't listen to you. So be about bigger picture. Don't allow people, you know, stay cool at this time. Even if you dealing with confrontation at school with other people, you know, stay cool, you know, because sometimes once you give that reaction, you become public enemy, and then you become the bad guy, and then everybody look at you like, oh my god, you can't control yourself, you know, because for real, once that little bird leaves the bowl, I mean, damn, it's like a bowl in a china shop. You really can't control yourself. All right, but I'm not gonna tell nobody, but we'll keep it between us. But for real, it's like, goddamn. All right, so just be careful with that energy. Don't give people attention this week, alrighty, because you could have a sudden fall in grace, alrighty. And those of you in media and social media, you know, be careful with throwing caution into the wind this week as well, because you could be fed up with restrictions being placed on you, you know. But don't give anybody energy like it's affecting you or like you care, you know. The less energy you give, the more they're going to be like, oh, this is not fun, you know. And the more energy you give them, oh, this is, you know, where's my popcorn, you know. Don't do that, alrighty. So you also have a stellium in your 11th house, so there's a lot of growth happening here for you as well, alrighty. But then with that growth, there's a potential to fall, so just be careful with this energy this week. The first card I come up with is Knight of Cups. Blessings onto the universe for you. For some of you, this could be new love coming into your life as well with this energy. It's a beautiful energy time. We still have the air trine and the water trine going on this week, so manifest, manifest, manifest. Get the power of prayer on. I know a lot of my bulls don't believe in prayer. You know, you got to touch it and feel it in order to believe it, but do it. The World card, I feel change is happening at this time with this energy. This could also be good news coming in, and like real blessings happening to you, or things that you wanted to happen are finally coming to fruition with this energy. For some of you, you could be traveling overseas this week as well. I feel like from London to India. Okay, so hey everybody from India. So I feel like that could be happening. The Magician card, this could be a time for destiny for some of you here with this energy as well. So let fate do what it's gonna do. Whatever you're manifesting all day long, so it shall become. So this could also be prayers being answered as well with this energy. The Queen of Wands, you're very creative at this time. You make it a point to get along with everybody. Very Libra energy happening, but there could be a lot of communications because we have an air trine happening as well. So this could be like a very popular energy time for you. For some of you this week, you may have heed my warnings, and you're going to try to be very diplomatic at this time with this energy and not throw your opinions everywhere around, okay? The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind, but I feel like destiny already knows what it is that you want, and it's going to take you there. So you may have to be patient when it comes to things that you want at this time. The Four of Cups, yeah, you're kind of sitting on your hands about things. This is a time of introspection with this energy here as well, and kind of like focusing on you and focusing on the things that you can control around you. This is a time of contemplation. The Three of Swords, I feel like you could be dealing with grief, separation, or loss. I do see somebody trying to come back into your life. This could be, like I said, an ex coming back into your life, Asteria in the third house. So I feel like, you know, during grief that this person is going to come back. Or this could be somebody that you've been wanting, that you've been kind of obsessed with and wanting them to come back into your life, and they're going to come back with this energy here as well. Okay, for some of you here, I feel like you could be disappointed when it comes to dating at this time, so be careful with online dating and stuff like that, because I feel like you may feel either you're assuming and you're forming an opinion about somebody and you feel like they lack substance, okay, but you haven't given this person a talk. All right, so give this person a damn chance to like speak their mind and stuff. And then for others of you, you may find that this person, from your experience, they lack substance, okay, with this energy, so you're not feeling them, so don't get them. The Eight of Wands, lots of traveling coming up for some of you here. Communications are happening for you, so this could be receiving good news at this time with this energy as well. The Temperance card, I feel for some of you here that you're more about your sanity. For others of you, I do see somebody from your past coming back with this energy. For others of you, you're losing patience in regards to certain situations that are coming up in your life. You still have to wait. You may have to wait 3 months or 3 weeks for this situation to unfold, but you're like really wanting to speed things up with this energy, okay? So this could be like waiting to get a job at this time. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself and keeping your ideas or whatever you're going through at this time more to yourself. You're not really in the sharing, caring mood when it comes to your feelings, because you don't like to be open and vulnerable when it comes to your feelings. Okay, you tend to be very secretive about what's going on in your head at this time with this energy, okay? Okay. So then the Hierophant card, I feel like for some of you here that you could be leaving a situation, quitting your job, leaving a group or organization, or leaving a group of friends. Hey, Deandra, and what's going to happen here, that this is going to be a blessing in disguise when you leave this situation. So this is a group, a friendship, a marriage, whatever. You're going to see the blessing in it, okay? I feel like this could also be dealing with work. You're not getting credit for work at this time. And I feel like, you know, there could be some copyright infringement, so be careful with that. I feel like also you're not getting credit for the work that you do. Okay, and you could be feeling some kind of way with this energy, or somebody stealing your ideas or stuff like that. So I feel like you could be feeling some kind of way about it. Alrighty, the Five of Cups, separation or loss. So certain people could be leaving the state or no longer working where you're working with this energy. The Nine of Coins, this could be a move happening for some of you. Again, traveling could be coming up, dealing with property matters with this energy as well. The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here that you benefit through symbiotic relationships with this energy, or the person that you have a crush on is probably a doctor or lawyer or something like that. Okay, so I see that happening as well with this energy. Okay, I feel for some of you here that this could be you being a stickler for the rules at this time with this energy as well. Alrighty, for some of you, I feel like you could be working on creating your boundaries. This could be somebody that you are reaching out to, and you could be creating your boundaries with them, okay? For some of you, you have an unusual way of like applying yourself to certain things at this time. Maybe, you know what you guys do, because you have a particular way that you do things at this time, and you may be trying to teach somebody, like some of you can be quirky. You know, not all bulls are quirky, but some of you, you're really freaking quirky. So you have a particular way of doing things, and you want other people to follow suit in your way of doing things with this energy, okay? The Eight of Coins, I feel with this energy here that this could be money worries coming in with this energy. So, and then this could be also dealing with lack, like your way of thinking, lack mentality at this time. Alrighty, so just, you know, be careful with delving into lack consciousness during this time period as well with this energy. Alrighty, I feel for others of you that this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. I feel this is a great time for expressing yourself in a creative way with this energy. You could be inspiring others at this time with this energy as well. The Three of Coins talks of growth happening. So there's growth coming to you. Just be careful of your lack consciousness at this time, because as above, so below with this energy. Follow your passion projects, follow your happiness when it comes to your career, and the money will flow. The Four of Swords, you are coming up with get rich quick schemes, or coming up with money making ideas at this time with this energy, starting a new creative project during this time period. The Death card talks about a purging happening. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life at this time with this energy. Definitely a big purging happening. So certain foundations or certain things may no longer apply in your life anymore. The Ace of Swords, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing as well. Prayers are going to be answered this week with this energy. You're very analytical. Of course, you're always analytical in your way of thinking as well. Okay, so I see that happening for you. The High Priestess card, unrequited love, that's going to change. Yay! So if you've been crushing on somebody, there's going to be some activity. Okay, pay attention to your dreams. Trust your intuition, because I feel like you two might be psychically connected, and there's going to be some kind of movement happening. Either this person's going to reach out to you, or you two are gonna like bump into each other and talk. Okay, it is a weird time. It is a seriously weird time. Super weird time. The full moon in Virgo is weird. Oh my god, I was like, what? So yeah, so seriously weird time at this time, but it's okay. And then we have the Six of Wands. So, you know, even though you're dealing with lack consciousness, I do see fortune bubbling over. So there is money coming in. So this could be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This could be money coming in. If you're dealing with like waiting for your IRS check, it could be your IRS check coming in as well with this energy here, okay? The Nine of Wands, yeah, you're not so quick. For some of you, if you're thinking about reaching out to the unrequited love, you are kind of like sitting on your hands about it still, alrighty, because of fear of rejection. All right, so, and also you're not relying on your intuition. You're trying to be logical as possible about the situation, okay? Or you're trying to be logical about a situation and not really trying to use your intuition to guide you, okay? You may not believe in your intuition, and your intuition could be talking to you, and you're like, nah, I need more convincing. You know, it could be like that kind of situation, all right? Hey, Haven. So it could be that kind of situation happening. The Five of Swords, I see for some of you here, you're going to be keeping something secret. You're very secretive at this time with this energy. You could be secretive about your feelings. For others of you, you could be, there's growth coming to you in regards to career, but they may keep it like under wraps with this energy, and you could be scared about the growth that's coming to you, because some of you could be scared of your own success. For others of you, you could be scared of the other people because you don't want them to retaliate on your ass. So that could be happening too. So they're going to keep it a secret, and you're going to keep it a secret about the good news that is happening. For others of you, this could be good news where you might get a job or college, and it's going to be in a different country or a different state, and you're scared to tell other people around you because you don't want them to be disappointed. It wasn't the college that they wanted for you, or it wasn't this, that. So you're scared to have certain confrontations with certain people in your life at this time, all right? Or have certain conversations. You have good happening to you, but you're scared to talk about it at this time, because you know that, you know, some people come from families where people just don't like anything good for anybody, so they poo-poo on it. So you could be scared of that. I feel also there could be some kind of fear of rejection going on here as well. So you could be trying to get the gumption to ask out somebody, but at the same time you have a fear about doing that. For some of you, you may have a steep learning curve, but at the same time it's going to be a very rewarding experience. The Knight of Coins, money worries with this energy during this time period. So, but money's coming in, but then you still have these money worries. So really get out of that lack consciousness. You're too much based on reality at this time with this energy, alrighty, and you're too much, you know, about everything. You're very much a cynic. Okay, and you're not looking at the brighter things in life. You're not delving into faith consciousness at this time. So this is going to be a very hard energy for some of you here as well. For others of you, you're just looking at your problems with this energy instead of looking at the good things. For some of you, you're scared of facing the truth. You're scared of confrontation. You're scared of rejection. You're avoiding facts. You're avoiding, the signs, man, the signs. They're all around you. And instead, you're just like running away from them. Alrighty. So you have some insecurities that you have to face and overcome ego. This is a great time to do it. The Six of Cups, I see a second childhood coming in. I see you very happy with this energy. For some of you, you could be visiting people from your past. You could be reconnecting. You could be moving back to where you used to live. If you lived in a particular city for a long time, you could be moving back there. And the Devil card brings about endings. I feel like you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. I feel like certain things may no longer apply in your life with this energy. For some of you, you could be using this time period to work on yourself with this energy, quitting bad habits, leaving toxic relationships behind at this time. So you're making some major changes. Just be careful of manipulative people and people guilting you into things. I feel you may get, I don't feel like you'll get, well, some of you may get fired with this energy, but you will be missed. Others of you, because you need to make, because again, mystical rectangle, you need to make it a point to like say your piece, and argue and fight, which is awesome. And, you're probably in the right too, but, you really need to work on picking and choosing your battles with other people because you might get fired from a situation and it's going to be nasty, but you're going to be missed when it happens. Okay. So it's up to you how you want to leave the situation, or if you don't want to leave the situation, pick and choose your battles this week. I love you, my bulls. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. If you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. Kisses. Mwah.